Hello, everyone. Welcome into more Challengers here on the Sorcerer Network. My name's Sorcerer Matt. Had a little bit of unlucky draws in the first couple days back, but I like this start here. It's the beginning of a good deck here. One of my favorite builds. We'll see what happens, but what set is remove the castle set? Okay, honestly, that's my least favorite set. It's got good cards in it. I don't know. I just never have good luck with it. So I just think there's just so many good cards in the haunted house one. Okay. All right. I like seeing that early, and I like that it's only going to take 2 cards to take it down. Okay. So a shapeshifter says to me, and I love that I'm getting the extra value here. Shapeshifter says to me that there's probably an additional card besides just the pony in here. I don't need to do that right now. It does not matter. A butler. Okay, so there's another butler, which is a little annoying. What do we got down here? This vendor, shapeshifter, AI. Okay. So we're okay. All right. Did that person get rid of all their newcomers? Interesting. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Hot garbage is what we got. Let's go ahead and just redraw. Still have a bunch of hot garbage. I'm gonna grab the spider and the cat. And I think we can run with... I'm going to get rid of this talent and a newcomer. And we can run with 7 unique. This early game, it's nice that we got the trophy, but you know, we don't need to take anything down here. We can be okay. And still make it work. It's all about that late game. Okay. All right, I don't mind taking the opening flag with a newcomer. I don't love AI here for that reason. I don't love the double AI right on the top. That's stupid lucky. That's exactly what you want in this deck. So it seems unlikely that we win this one. I think there's just going to be too much power to overcome, especially with double AI in the... Because with 1, I have a bunch of 3-powered things, but with 2, that gets a little more interesting. All right, so we can move this to there, and we might as well just move that to there. Yeah, see, this having 4 power is not great. And there's got to be another 2-powered thing in here. Yeah. So, I mean, that just, that happens. Okay, so that guy's a butler. I don't know what that guy's doing. Once again, I think I'm okay to do this. Man, we are just not seeing... and ironically, the card that would really help me here is in the castle build. That is very lucky. I'm going to remove a newcomer. Because I really don't want newcomers in this deck. That just... No, thank you. The nice thing with these skeletons, if you can get a lot of them, there's 8 of them, you can really get a very disgusting deck if you can get... I think the most I've ever had is 5. But if you get a lot of them, it can get pretty disgusting. Okay. All right, nice. I like the extra value there. All right, only took 2 cards to take things down. What is... Oh, this person is doing... This is the vendor person. Okay. But I don't know if this person is actually doing anything right now. Sometimes it is, again, in this early game, just kind of grabbing good stuff is... And just kind of seeing where things go is a good strategy. The issue that I think this person did is they're pot committed to this 2-powered thing. Now, this, AI vendor combo is very interesting. However, the issue becomes that there's just limited AI because this guy has 2 of them. Oh, very nice. So this will only be 3 power, and I'm pretty sure I can take that down. Newcomer? Yep. Last card on the deck. All right. All right, so this person has triple treasure? Wow. Okay. Now we are on... We definitely want to do B cards because we want... I'm going to hedge a little bit here. I want to redraw. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? No, I'm not. Okay, excellent. Because, I just grabbed the highest power thing and remove this, but we whiffed there. Teenager, Ghost, or Necromancer is what I'm looking for there. So that's why I'm happy I grabbed this dog, because at least now this puts another card, and 3 power is not nothing. This may just be a get lots of power, and that's definitely not a bad strategy here. There's a Necromancer. Now, the good news is it does not have a target. And the other good news here is all of the newcomers are out of my deck. So this is a little unfortunate, but I'm going to move that there, and then I'll just skip it. This one doesn't matter because it's immediately going to get... what I like is both of these treasures didn't get the flag because that makes them harder to take down. Okay. Alrighty. There is my... Alright, that's unfortunate because I was hoping to have the person run out of space. However, the good news is this is going to be 1 to take down. Now, I have to be careful, though. Though I think I should be okay. Yep, we good. All right. So we've had a really nice early game. Just wondering if this late game is going to be worth it. Person has 3 shapeshifters, it looks like. Yeah, the makeup. This guy is a very double clairvoyant. That's super good. This guy is an interesting build because 3 vendors means you want to be getting as many of these funfair as possible, and instead, now I don't know what the order all these were drawn in, but this person's going makeup artists, gangsters, other stuff like that. That feels, yeah. Well, and this person, I don't understand either of those. Alrighty, so, okay. So there's a teenager. Now the question is, do I go bat or do I redraw? I think I redraw. I'm greedy. Well, that turned out to be a horrible decision. We're just going to take this one so it gets it out of the pool, but we're going to remove this one, and then I need to remove one more, so it's just the cat. With only 1 butler, I don't want to go more than 7 unique. All right, so this is our payoff card at this point. Now, the issue is we only have 1. So, hindsight, I should have taken the bat, but I really, 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 really wanted 2 teenagers. With most of the cards that make your deck go, you want 2 copies. Because otherwise you're banking on the randomness to work out. And that's not always great. Like that. Not great. And the issue here is this is where we really want to start winning. Yeah, see, this is a bummer that this is like polar opposite in starts. Like, this is a fantastic start for my opponent and an awful start for me. Now, the good news is... Okay, this is really good for us because this is loading up the deck with these haunted cards, making it so my teenager, whenever it does come out, is going to be more powerful. I want the teenager at the bottom of the deck. That's what I would like. The only reason I don't want it at the bottom of the deck is if I have necromancers to be able to recur it, which I don't have. So, yeah. Yeah, this is just not great, yeah. So, like, that's an okay teenager. With a power of 6 is fine. It just is, with all of these buffs here. Yeah, the fact that only was 2 cards, not ideal. And especially because I know this person has 2 more shapeshifters, which can easily take down my stuff. That is an interesting card to see, though. I do have a 5-powered card here, which unfortunately I would rather have the 5-powered card come out and then the 3-powered card. All right, so I'm okay with that. That was just unlucky. Yeah, that was just unlucky. Okay, I am going to go for 2 more B cards. Man. Again, I'm going to hedge. I know I'm going to regret it when there's 2 teenagers here. Son of a biscuit. Here's the thing, though. That sucks, but I also stand by that was the correct decision, because had we missed like we did last turn, that would have been devastating. So not getting 3 teenagers stinks, but this deck can still go with 2. And it makes this deck incrementally better with 2, and with 2 of these 5s as well. Like, that's definitely not nothing. All right, so once again, my opponent comes out with, like, the perfect start, which is the vendor on top. Yeah, so I want as many of the orange Haunted House cards on my bench as possible. Okay. All right, that is good too, because that's a good target for my butler. Okay. Now I need to see the butler. This does not scare me at all. The cook makes that a little bit more difficult, but I literally have things to take that down. I think this person's just trying to do too much. Double cook is very gross. The biggest thing is it's got to be on the bench, and this is very late to have that. I'm going to move that there. Come on. And then I can skip. I just need 1 to go, because I don't want to move I don't want to move any of these cards. That's totally fine. I've got... Man, this is what we want. Yes. A 7 teenager. That's what we want to see. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That is an excellent thing to get. What are we doing here? Okay, so this person has some ghosts. This person's just, again, trying to do too much. This person has a good deck, in my opinion. Alrighty, so, love a 7-powered thing. And then let's redraw and see what we can get. I'm just going to grab this villain. Okay, so I think we definitely take out this. Now my question is... Yeah, I don't think this villain is what we want. I think this is what we want to do. I think this is the correct move. I'm here for this. It's going to be a close game. I mean, I think this person's out of it, but any of these three. And who am I playing? I'm playing... Oh, this is very nice. I'm playing the last place player. This game does have a lot of randomness, which in terms of if you are introducing somebody, especially like a young person, like a child or something like that, to a deck building game, this is really a great game to introduce them to because there is so much randomness to it. And so, yes, you can learn strategy, but at some point, my deck's strategy, it doesn't matter how good my strategy is if I just don't hit the things that I need to hit. That is excellent that I'm taking down the werewolf with another werewolf. Ooh-wee, that is good. And the necromancer doesn't hit. Alrighty. Okay, there's one teenager. I don't love that the teenager didn't hit on, like, taking something down. But so be it. Okay, spider. All right, so butler, I want to take out this. I'm going to skip. I know I'm leaving myself open to losing on the bench space, but I really don't want to give up any of these cards in order to weaken my teenagers. Okay. It's a little bit of a bummer of a card because I was hoping to deck my opponent or have them run out of bench space. It's not really decking. What card don't I want to see? Okay, that's a fine card to see. I'm cool with that. Okay. It's definitely not a card I wanted to see. Especially because we got rid of a 5 of something. And there's my 2 teenagers. So, yeah. That is a bummer. Wow, that's a very large bummer. Because that might keep us out of... the finals. I need this person to win. I need Mr. Last Place to win. Which... I think Mr. Last Place deck is better. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be a very tough deck to beat. I don't think this guy's deck is bad, though, by any means. Why do you have a clown in there? What is... Oh, he must have had... Oh, UFO. I was like, what? What is the world... The UFO. I was like, why did you have that? Okay, I think that probably puts me into the finals. Yeah. So I really needed that person to win. I mean, this is the game here. And I would have won there had that ghost not not come in and taken my 5. So that is okay. A-okay. All right, let's see if we can pull it out. I think we've been in the finals. My goodness, really? You're gonna hit that right off the bat? Come on now. Okay, this is what I want to see. I want to see not a lot of value from this. Now, the nice thing that is very unfortunate. That hurts. That hurts. Yeah, that probably seals our fate there, because I don't think I come back from that. Dang, to have both of them come out is rough, very rough there to have both of those come out. Oof, and I have no recursion whatsoever. Curious, does he vacuum clean something? Probably just the clairvoyant, because he wants to be able to hit and put the mascot back on top. I mean, little does my opponent know. Little does my opponent know I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. All right, can you take it down? And the answer is clearly yes. Man, that is unfortunate. That is a terrible draw at the end. So we finally hit the teenagers, but just, terrible draw at the end. So, I mean, to kind of finish my point, this makes sense. Even if I had the better deck, I'm not quite sure that I did. Yeah, it just was like, oh, my good cards came out at the beginning when I didn't need them to. So that's one of the things that I do like about this game, is that there are ways to manipulate of my deck is better than yours, and I can set it up to where I have more control. But ultimately, a lot of it is just luck of the cards. And so that makes it a really accessible game. Well, hey, if you're enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment, and we'll see you next time.